What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Sands of Aura, a top-down action RPG with a little bit of a Souls-like flair in an open world that's been destroyed. You get to sail around in like a sand ship or whatever. So we're going to dive in for about 30-35 minutes today and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this video you did want to check the game out, it's out in early access as of the posting of this video. You can look down below in the description for that. You'll also find links to my spiel about joining my community. You guys can swing on through Discord, you can swing on through Twitch where I'm live every single day of the week, and then you can also swing through my other social media that's all down there. So anyways, with very, very little time to do what I want to do here today, we're going to dive on in and check the game on out. Let's start it on off. Let's see here. Adjust until the image is barely visible. There we go. It wasn't letting me grab it. There we go. We'll put it to like right there. That's good. They're not tricking me, dude. I always max out that brightness meter. We get to customize our character. Okay, probably go with that face right there. Yeah, we can go with a little bit of a suntan. Sounds good. Kind of hair really strikes me as being the hair of a man about town. Oh, there it is. That's the hair right there. That's got like a Don't Starvey Wilson vibe to it. I'll take it. We'll go with black hair, and then we've got a beard. We can make the beard black, too. Yeah, dude, Wilson's on new adventures. Let's do this thing.
Talamel is in its twilight. The sands have buried its kingdoms. Corruption unburies its subjects. From such bountiful seeds, this world has reaped only entropy, chaos, and night. And though the secrets of Talamel's ruination are entombed below the sea of sand, it's a truth that will not rest.
A shiny light shone in the depths. What would that light illuminate? It's a sketchy jump. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to take that jump. Seems like it wouldn't work out too well for me. Like, I feel like there would be a very, very overly punishing resolution to that if you messed it up. And I've never been known for being particularly spry or unclumsy, so like, Hey, there we are, a little guy hanging out at the beginning of a dungeon. Fair spoiler alert, I have played this game already, so I know pretty much what I'm doing right now. This is actually a re-record because I played an old alpha version of it from like a week ago for the video, and then they updated it this morning, and it added a whole bunch of stuff to it and fixed some things. And so I didn't know if my critiques were still going to be relevant or not, so I figured I'd go back through it. We got a little bit of money inside the treasure chest. We got a special attack rune. Man, every attack I do is special, okay? That's how I live my life, just nothing but special attacks. We'll carry on up the stairs over here and see if we can catch any enemies unawares. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there, but I don't think I can jump that high. You can't jump in this game, by the way, which is kind of cool. But you can't mantle. Left click is going to make us swing our sword. Right click makes us do like a defensive bubble. Q is going to make us ring the bell, which normally means you want to take a fight. But in this game, ringing the bell heals your health, kind of Dark Souls style. It's basically your Estus flask. We've got a letter over here. What does it say? The stalagnates appear to move like musculature. Each undulating ligament is colored in shades of the sun, at least as it's depicted in the books of old. Leaning in closer, you see the formation is covered with dozens of glowing agrubes. Okay, so they just down there living their best life, grooving it up. I respect it. We'll carry on down this way and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Off and away. Ooh, I like the camera work right there. That's a pretty looking game. Well, you may not be the most striking in Starspire, but you're always reliable with the time. Sir Lawrence of the Knight's Remnant hails you with a smile. Lawrence, your unfaltering mentor, your dearest friend and soon brother in arms. Good to see you, Knight-to-be. What say we save a town? Ours. What say that we do? All Starspire will immortalize you in legend and song, the almost remnant knight who replenished the waters of Starspire when we needed it the most. And his dashing mentor Lawrence was almost certainly integral as well. Check your journal for our needs, but for now, I'll be here to talk if you like. Okay, so he wants us to go out and we have to find a gemstone that we put into that little offering over there, and then it'll take us to the place where we can activate the water for the city, because post-apocalypse, nobody has water. We live in a giant hell desert. There's our first enemy on that side. Let's go ahead and hack and slash him down. Yeah. How you like me now? Yeah, we toasted him and we stole his pocket nickels. That's what you get. Don't bring no pocket nickels around Splattercat. He'll jack them, bro. He'll steal them. He'll take them right out from your grubby little paw. Over this way, it looks like we've got a treasure chest and another little bad guy, so we'll go ahead and vanquish him real fast. Oh, I've been clawed. Okay, that makes me feel bad about myself. What's in this treasure chest over here? We've got a rune. We've got armor, so we got some gloves right there. Okay, let's throw the gloves on. There we go, and it actually shows up on your character. I actually really, really like this little animation style they've got going on here. It's kind of corpse brighty. A little bit like Tim Burton-y, but I sort of dig that. Oh, they added dithering, so there you go. In the alpha that I played, that did not happen right there. Like, you just couldn't see when you were behind stuff. So they added that with this morning's patch right before release. What is that? Hold on. A spell gem. Okay. So everything in this game kind of functions around spell gems. Those are kind of your magic special abilities. They allow you to imbue your weapon with various elements in order to get the job done and get some extra damage and side effects from the things that you're doing. You can put them on your weapon, like so. So there it is. We now have a frosty spell gem. If we wanted to use said frosty spell gem, I'm pretty sure we press the R key. There it is. And so right there, you can see that we swing it, and now we've got kind of a frosty aura around our weapon, just in case, you know, we need to cool down like a big gulp or something like that. We now have knightly utilities. This right here is a scripture, but those don't matter right now. Those are a thing that you turn in a little bit later to the church to get bonuses and whatnot. All right, heading on down the road. Got some little spitty dudes. Oh, we put up like a big frost wall, too. That's kind of cool. I dig that. Got him. A little bit more money out of him. Ow, dude, I've been struck. All right. Well, I'm going to heal myself sooner than I wanted to, but I suppose that's life when you're down in the dungeon. It looks like that way goes down to... There's a bad guy over here. Yeah, I'll take him out. It looks like there's something laying on the ground right there, too. Ah, it's a piece of armor. Definitely glad we did that, then. I've got some new pantalones. Yeah. And because we have a set bonus, if you look at these, they all have set bonuses. And so when we dodge, we take 25% less damage now, which is kind of cool. I like that they introduce you to the concept of sets very, very early on. Usually in most RPGs, sets are not one of those things you have to worry about until you're at like max level and you've already done like everything there is to do. And it's kind of like gearing your character. Hello, spell gem. One important thing to know is that spell gems, they get destroyed if you replace them on an item. So like... We could play around with the different spell gems, but for the moment, we gotta relax. At the bottom of the screen, the nomenclature of our UI. Bottom left, we've got our bell rings. That's how many Estus flasks we have left. The left side is our health meter in white. The right side is our energy meter in blue. As we deal damage to enemies, we are able to do abilities. And then we've got those little pips that are up above the little frost symbol. That's how many times we can imbue our weapon with magical essence. If we run out of those, we can refill it using the meter in purple. There's a person.
Ah, dear knight-to-be. Your presence warms my soul, but not a creaking thing for my fingers. Frigid, wretched place, this temple. Even with the Church of Lisa still in embers right above the very spot where we stand. A horrible thing, that, the fire. And that fire, it's left us with all this. An entire river of runoff. Ashen, sickened runoff. My, we threw all the water we had at that fire, didn't we? Well, at least we're still alive.
What are you doing down here?
I'm still holding out hope that I can salvage something from the church above in this runoff. We lost a lot of memories in that blaze, and a friend, too. Even if he did what he... Well, anyway... There's a chest that's caught in the debris at the mouth of this runoff. May be worth your while.
Okay. Spoiler alert, you cannot drink this water. Apparently, in this world, there's like corrupted water and there's like normal water, and the normal water has run out, but the corrupted water is everywhere. And so if you drink this, apparently you become some kind of like maddened zombie or something from what they've implied in the storyline when I played a little bit further. Let's go ahead. Apparently we dithering out here. Those guys are going to run, and then they're going to come back over here, and then I'm going to smack them to death with my sharpened piece of metal. What is this, dude? Is it just overlook? Looks like it stares back down to somewhere. Okay. There's still a bunch of enemies around, but I feel like there's still further exploration for us to partake in and grab, like, all the beginning gear we possibly can, just in case it's laying about. Wow, the lighting is quite good. Very, very good. Okay. The chests don't seem to actually exist in the context of the world. Weirdly enough, you can just, like, clip through them. Oh, my God. Okay, I'll get my loot a little bit later, but you guys have gots to go. And by you guys, I mean all of you. I'm going to try and stay with him. There we go. It feels like it really, like, behooves me to dash a lot because I get a bonus for doing it. Now we can take a look and see what we got out of our loot crate over here. We've got a Master Cast. Pommel Master Cast Janky. Okay. And then we've got a rune over there. Alright, I haven't really played around with the runes at all. As far as I can tell, you put them in sockets that are going to be on your gear from time to time, and it'll increase, like, damage, it'll make your spells do more, stuff like that. But haven't really messed around with it that much. It looks like we can socket it into our pants. Sure, I'll have more hasty pants. My pants have become more hasty. Look upon me, ye enemies of the realm, and know that I am the bearer of the hasty pants. We got anything else going on over here? There was that chest that we could jump down and get on the waterfall. So I feel like that may not be the worst idea. Where was that at, though? Hold on, let me take a look. There it is. See if I can just kind of delicately fall off the cliff right there. What you got for me? We got Sacramite, okay. And then we've also got a Haste Rune, another one. We stacking haste, boys. That's what we doing out here. Is that the Haste Rune? When socketed, increases your haste by another 0.35. All right. I don't know exactly what haste does, but we hasted out here. We hasted. I assume that it makes you either move or swing faster, but I don't really know. I don't feel quicker, but it's possible that I am. Ooh, more enemies. Yeah, let's get a little. I'm gonna get a little bit of Frosty Boy action going. Oh yeah, look at that. It freezes them on the first hit right there. Not too bad. Cruising around, looking for treasure. Gonna explore the dungeon at my leisure. We got, what is that? The stones beneath your feet have been delicately carved by hand. The pattern is found all across the temple, but here encased within the circle, it gives a sense of waves and motion. At least how you would imagine waves look. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, kind of dash out of the way of that. Oh, it uses up my frost enchantment when I dash. Okay. Well, they're all down now, so that's fine. And then I think this is the thing that we need for our master. Yep, the offering to Melgum. Okay. We'll take that real fast. It looks like there's some other things laying around, though, or at least stuff that I can inspect. Oh my God in heaven. What is that thing? Okay, don't like that. Not even in the slightest. He just took my entire health bar with one hit. Oh, he's like staying on me, dude. Oh no. Can I lose him? Yeah, he's kind of creepy and he takes no damage when I hit him in the face. And so I'm just going to kind of accept that maybe I'm outclassed here. Ah, there is indeed fall damage. Okay, I got to ring the bell. This is going to respawn all the enemies, but it will give us our health and our bell charges back. I'm going to see if I can loop around him, and if I can loop around him, we might be able to go grab that treasure now that we've let him away. Aha, so on further exploration, I found the Spark Stone. So now we can have lightning on our blade, and I am a fan of lightning, so I think I'm going to swap it out for lightning on our blade. There we go. Now we've got the lightning sword. Oh, there's armor? Oh, cool. Face wrap. Sweet. Hey, we're a ninja now. We can do our turtle in a half shell thing. He's the world's most fearsome fighting Splat. Alright, so I like the old version, dude. Like, I looked around trying to find, like, the old 80s version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. Could not find it anywhere, dude. They're all, like, these redos from, like, the modern remakes and whatnot. Some more sacramite dust. Okay, the sacramite dust is going to be important later on. This game has a blacksmithing system where you can create your own custom weapons, basically out of the attributes of, like, blunt and cutting and stabbing, and you combine those attributes and it will create a new weapon for you. And this game actually has a lot of weapons in it. Everything from, like, Japanese weapons like naginatas and, like, bastard swords and just all kinds of cool stuff you can play around with. I'm going to need to heal up real fast. There we go. Let me get a little bit of the healsies for realsies. I think we've just about gotten everything in the dungeon, unless there's, like, a wrapped tunic around somewhere. Maybe I'll look around a little bit further and see if I can figure out where the wrapped tunic is. I bet it's that thing that's over by that monster over there. That's what I'm betting. But somehow I gotta grab the damn thing and run for my life without getting one shot, because there are hostile things in this dungeon that terrify me. We can't inspect all these runes, but, like, I don't think we can really do much with it for right now. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for this. We're gonna grab it. Oh, it's sacramite dust. Okay. Well, I'll take sacramite dust then. Anything that allows me to upgrade my gear. And then we're gonna run for our lives, because this dude hits for my entire health bar. And I am not down for that. No, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. So I figure at this point it's probably a good time to go back to our master and drop off the relic. I looked around for a little bit, couldn't find the tunic anywhere. I'm positive it's here somewhere. It seems like they give you the full set inside of here, but I don't know exactly where it's at, and we can always come back later. Quite the door, ain't it? The Forsaken Gods may have abandoned us when we needed them most, but at least they left some awe-inspiring architecture for us to remember them by. How I wish I could just break it down. Try swinging at it with that fancy sword of yours. Full might, now, as hard as you can. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Well, minus a few arcane hoops in need of jumping, it's actually pretty simple. Behind this egomaniacal maw is more water than you've likely ever seen in your life. Myself and the former knights stationed here on Starspire, we've been building a secret reserve, a cistern hidden for when we might need it. But this ancient forgotten place, it was never meant to be a cistern, so the gods enjoyed attention. Grand temples like this one made the kingdoms of man bow before stone effigies and present offerings buried underground away from the light of Lysis. And so, an offering we must give in the bowl there. So in lies arcane hoops in need of jumping. Knight-to-be, find an offering somewhere in the temple and bring it back. Dunzos. Well done. The water, it's just through here. Let's go. Alright, let me refill my healing charges real fast. There we go. Healing charges refilled. Down doobie doo down down. Inner sanctum down doobie doo down down. I love that song, and I don't know why. It always gets stuck in my head. Behold, the reason the star spire will never dry up. The cistern is, what is that? Oh, Lysis, no! Lawrence's chest heaves and he tries to slow it. He turns to you, eyes bearing a slight panic as he can't blink away. He speaks plainly, corrupt corpses in the water, fallen from the church fire. If we act quickly, most of the reserve can be saved. Work fast. Okay. We gotta drain it from over here, so I'll go ahead and hit this. His tummy guts are sticking out, man. That's a pretty sweet laser arm you have, though. I'm a little bit jealous of it. Here we go. I'm going to smack him around in his butt cheek real fast. Yep, just butt cheek him up. I think my boss is... Oh, my God. He got the Death Beam Kamehameha laser. All right, that's horrifying, and I hate it. Oh, I got smashed, dude. Oh, my boss is down. Oh, that's not good, dude. I'm just a knight apprentice. I'm not equipped for this. Will the ice hurt him? I don't think the ice is actually actively doing anything. Okay. Booty cheek strike. Ow, dude. He's got them big sweeping swings. Oh my god, he almost got me with that one. Alright. Oh, he got me with that one too. My man's got reach. Like mad reach. Okay, it looks like we have iframes though, so we're more than likely not in too bad a shape here. Then again, iframing my way out of a situation I didn't iframe my way into might be a little bit complicated. Man, the reach on that swing, dude. Truly stupefying. I'm just going to keep kind of like zigging and zagging and hoping I get away from him. Come on. Show me those steely cheeks, bro. That death beam is actually kind of impressive to see. I didn't know if he was going to land that last one. I'm waiting for like an opening, but I haven't seen one just yet. There's a little one right there. A little bit more damage off. Come on, give it to me. I need you to like... Oh, death laser. Okay. We're cutting this one kind of close. I don't know if the ice is actually helping right there. I don't think it did anything. Oh, the game doesn't pause when I go to the menu. I thought I put on the Thunder Gem. There's our opening. We got him. 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 Okay, he's down. The steel cheek strategy. That's what I do, dude. You take the steel, you put in butt cheek. That's how I've defeated enemies all my life, and that's how I will continue to defeat enemies. We are roughed up, though. Lawrence, what happened? Ear splitting, that screeching. Are you bleeding? We got to get you out of here. Whatever that creature was, it was the sickened water what created it. We must drain the reservoir. All of the water. Drain it all. Okay. Let's get... I mean, it's kind of disappointing, but that's the way it goes. Was really looking forward to kind of like an icy beverage, but I suppose I can forego it for a little while. I mean, I did get a ninja mask. That's almost as good as an icy beverage, but not quite. Okay, let's get on out of here. I'm going to refill my charges, heal on up, and then we'll head back on up to the surface to see if we can find our master. Our sensei, as it were. First off, we go to the bell. Ring that thing, and ring it well. There we go. Now that we've rung that on up, our game is saved. It is important to note that this game doesn't auto-save in any form. It only saves when you ring the bell, and so there is a potential here, if you aren't ringing bells, to really lose, like, quite a bit of progress, in all honesty. At least that's what happened when I was playing. I had the game crash while I was doing a portion, not on this patch, so it's possible that crash was fixed. But anyways, on the last recording, I had a couple crashes as part of my critique, and I lost progress because I hadn't saved in a little bit. So I would ring the bell pretty much every time you see it rocking on through. Okay, so here we are on the surface, and as you can see, the whole world is an ocean of sand. Our boss is going to be up inside of our house up here, so we'll go ahead and talk to him real quick. You can talk to all these villagers and townsfolk if you want to, but I'm trying to get you into kind of like the play how you want portion of the game, since we're still effectively inside the teaching period. Let's go talk. Lawrence, I know no blessings to offer without the book of scripture, but something the words themselves can be healing. Lysis is loved in this home, but your fancy words won't do much here, priestess. You may go. Galena, be kinder to the new priestess. She's trying to be useful and become a part of us, and stop fussing. There's nothing the matter with me. Nothing the matter with you besides the crimson geyser in your side, you're burdened with the morally righteous code of a craking remnant knight, and the code that led you into the claws of a great beastie instead of Tupi's door, which, mind you, is where you must now go anyways? I'm afraid you're right, but it won't be me to make the journey. Will it night to be? Stay as silent as you'd like, but you'll not abscond from the gratitude you're due. What I saw down in Melgum's cavern, that was a night at work. Now Starspire needs you again. To the north, you'll find the Grotto, home of the sage Tupi. Tupi's Grotto sits on the only clean aquifer in all of Talim Hell. Speak with him. Strike a deal. He's the only hope Starspire has for water, and you'll travel by Grainwake, and Felker, the dune-faring knight, will travel with you via that Grainwake. He's already waiting at the docks. Okay. Malta, before you head off, your gear might need attention. Take this glint and sacramite over to the forge on the Starspire's lower terrace and give your gear a look over. You don't want to leave here unprepared for the dangers of the world. I don't know if there's any loot laying around anywhere that we can grab. Let me check my house for loot real fast. I'd like to think that any combat, you know, any items we might have that were for combat, we would have been smart enough to bring them with us before this mission. But there's no way to know. There's no way to know. I don't see anything laying around, so let's go take a look at the forge so you can see what the weaponsmithing looks like. Okay, so down the stairs to the forge. We've got a little item right there. Pile of dust and copper-covered bars sit outside the old smithy. Hasn't been anybody in the refuge that can operate the forge for a while. Okay. Well, we can make ourselves a new weapon. It just depends what you want to use. And it really comes down to that. I think if we do like, so we've got the head of the weapon, we've got like the pommel of the weapon, and then apparently we can do something with the codex, I think raises the quality of the weapon, as far as I know. So we can get an odachi, we can get a warhammer, a zweihander, a falx, a halberd. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in here depending on what you want to do. I kind of like the idea of a rapier. We can make lances and spears. I really like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a spear. That sounds pretty sick. Sweet. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, that's got reach on it, dude. I like that a lot. Okay, well, let's go talk to the guy at Grainwake. There may be quests and stuff that we can do around here. I'm honestly not aware. We're inside Greater Starspire right now, so I would guess that there's probably other tasks. But this is about where I played up to in my last play, and so I kind of just want to go, oh, what's up with you? I thank you for stopping to speak with me. I wish we could have spoken more at Lawrence's house, but I don't need Lisi's light to see what's unwritten. Neve, the replacement priestess, is not welcome here in Starspire. Not yet. How can I help you belong? I need something of Calder's, the priest before me. After burning down the church, he absconded with the book of scripture needed to offer blessings to the people of Starspire. He was last seen headed north, traveling with all people, a band of grave robbers. See if you can find him. Okay. So yeah, it does appear as though there's going to be quests scattered around town, but I want to see what the travel system looks like. Are you the guy I'm looking for? That's Felker, ready when you are. Grainwake's just over there. Yeah, let's take the Grainwake out, dude. Do I actually get to steer it? Oh, I do, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, awesome, bro. Okay, I like that. It's like open worldy. I can like do whatever I want. Can I get out of the Grainwake whenever I want? Because it looks like there's a thing over here. Oh no, it just loops around to the opposite side of the city. Okay, do I have a map that I can play around with or like charts or anything? We've got our journal. Oh, there we go. So we're over here. There's the Noxious Vault, Tupi's Grotto. Okay. Let's go to one of these dungeons over here and just see what we can find around. I absolutely love that idea of cruising around on a sand skiff, dude. That's a really cool idea. I know it's probably been done before, but oh, you can catch air too, dude. All right. Well, there's nothing I love quite like catching sweet air. Let's see if we can find this dock over here, dude. Since it's open world, I'm going to go to every dungeon. I like how we need an anchor for sand. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go take a look and see what trouble we can possibly get ourselves into. I'm guessing that the bell summons your boat just in case you don't have it. Am I allowed to, like, be inside that water right there? Tough call. The water is absent. It's probably the gas that's getting me right here. Should probably ring the bell and get healed. I think I might die. It seems as though there is a strong possibility that your boy might wind up dead. But it does look like the debuff fell off of me. So maybe this is not the place to be just yet. How tough are these guys over here? Oh, they actually don't seem that tough. Oh, the corruption affects them too. It's kind of a bummer because we're not going to get his loot, but I know that we can handle guys here. I wonder if we need some kind of specialized item in order to be in the noxious areas. I'm just going to keep like tipping them off real fast. Oh, he's rooted me, so they're casting magic at me right now. Come on, die for me, baby. Boom, down he goes. I wonder if we can kind of... Oh, he dropped something. It's green. Is it like a rune? It's gotta be. Yeah, and there's the loot back right there. I don't know if we're properly equipped for this place just yet. It seems kind of hazardous to our health. Maybe we'll go to Tupi's Grotto like they told us to do, because I'm guessing we need some kind of, like, equipment or gas mask or something to be there. Or maybe some kind of purification implement. Oh, the game saves when you're getting on and off your boat. Okay. I'm fine with that. I wonder if it refills your charges when you get back on the boat. Where was Tupi's at? Hold on, I need to... Okay, we're going the right direction. It's right over here. Tupi's it is. Here we are. We've made our destination. Sorry, I'm making little edits and cuts for travel time and whatnot, just to try to make sure... Oh, there's bad guys here. I had thought that, like, maybe... Oh. Are you a good guy? Oh, you look like a bad guy for a second. Okay. I mean, I guess that's what I get for judging a book by its cover. Who's this dude? There's a guy over here? Right on it is. All the water casks have been smashed. Water poured out. Something's gone wrong in the land of the leaf lickers. Well, how about you come with me, bro, since you're a knight? Like, aren't we both knights? Like, shouldn't we tag team this thing? I definitely feel like it's in our best interest to tag team this thing. The sound of smashing ceramic has led you to a man, if only just. Swaying and sweating, the man reaches down to grab a water vessel, only to smash it against the large door before him. His hands drip with blood, deep gashes from the sharp fragments of baked, broken clay. His eyes bulge with fear. The words he screams are as broken as the vases. Wilt comes not from the sand, but from that which we trusted most. Horrifying. Yeah, I think Felker may be right on the money that everything has gone wrong here. Only reason a man speaks like that is be roaring mad like he be sand-soaked. Yep, man's dried up more than I am, too long without water, and the sands start to mess with your mind. Say things, see things, and then like most things around here, death comes a-calling. Should help him. Yeah, he needs a nice service more than most. Best go round him up. Keep your eyes about you. Something's gone wrong here. The grotto's sour with night. The sand-soaked fellow may be... Only one who knows what happened here if there's any water to spare. Okay. You guys are going to try to hurt me, huh? Yeah. Alright. So it looks like they've been converted into some kind of, like, thirst-maddened zombies. That guy's trying to throw stuff at me. I'm just going to... Oh, I like this spear, dude. I like this spear a lot. Oh, we just got hard comboed. Ow! Okay. Yeah, these guys hit hard. Okay. Fair enough. Is there a way to... Can I ring the bell over here to get my charges back? I thought maybe they would automatically recharge when we take off. But maybe the bell over here is like a save point. Like maybe it counts. I was trying to think of maybe what it would do. And I'm guessing that it just counts as like a deployed save point. Let me see if I can grab my stuff up. But this is Sands of Aura, dude. Pretty cool stuff. I think I'm going to stream it the day that this video goes live. So if you wanted to see more... Make sure you swing through my stream at twitch.tv/SplatterCatGaming. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on in. Let's dive a little bit deeper together, shall we? Bye, everybody.